Hey there. Oh, I haven't talked this morning. I'm going to get some coffee and then we'll talk. Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host, for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet. Good morning, Tara. Good morning. Good morning. And good morning, Roberta. And good morning, Alice. And let's see. Hey, good morning, Naomi. Good morning, everyone. My hair is extra fluffy today, so it's going everywhere. I didn't put much product on it, so yes. Then it's the lemon peel. Correct. Correct. Um, I was watching Connie's live with Glenda from from Creative Grandma, and my goodness, she is such a wonderful human being. Of course, we know Connie is too, but I was talking about um, Glenda, and she's just so sweet. I loved the way she interacted with Connie and was so friendly. And anyway, she was talking about doing the lemon peel stitch. And she was saying how that was such an easy and yet beautiful stitch. And hey, I was talking about you, Connie. That's right, you caught me. You got me. And there you are. It's so good to see you. I was talking about your live with Glenda on Saturday. Listen, if you didn't get to see the live on Saturday live, go to Connie's channel and check it out. I just loved Glenda. You were there for part of it. That's good, Alice. I know it's hard to stick around for the whole thing because, lives get busy and everything, but it is so nice to catch it. So it would be nice to go back. I missed the beginning of it. Let's see who I missed this morning. Um, let's see. I'm just going to go back and I'm going to try to say good morning to everyone again. Good morning, Alice. Good morning, Roberta. Good morning to Tara and Naomi and Suzette Stitch. I love that. Good morning, Amy. Good morning, Connie. Good morning, Awanda. 37 degrees in Chi-Town. Whoa. 37 degrees. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy. Ah, Naomi, thank you. Thumbs up, my friends. That's wonderful. It's so good to see everyone this morning. I had a really um, tough time this morning. I was like, I don't even know what I'm going to talk about. I was really struggling just like getting my act together this morning. But yes, we did. Alice says, Connie, I really enjoyed your live with Glenda Winkleman. I need to catch the replay to see what I missed, and I feel the same way, Alice. I do. It was so fun to see, and it was really neat to see, someone who has been on YouTube and has like a lot of viewers, like 500,000 or more viewers. And it was just so nice to see her just, be so friendly with us smaller channels. It was so nice. Oh my goodness. And she did a shout out on a couple channels. And it was just really nice. If anyone has pics of the Glenda makes, she's going to upload the video Saturday. My thumbnail today actually has a picture of one of my Glenda makes, and it's a blanket, and it is the cross granny square. There's another word in there, and I can't remember what it is, but it's a cross granny square. And it is just really, really pretty. It's a square, and then it has the cross through it, like an X, right? And I did it in 3 colors. I did it in white. Um, did I do white, gray, and blue? It's been a long time since I saw it. And the lighting was really bad in that picture, actually. Yes, she is. She's from Pennsylvania. Yes, she's your neighbor, Tara. Go see her. Yes. Oh, thanks. Thank you. It was one of the first, actually, I think when I found YouTube, and found Crochet on YouTube, Glenda was one of the first people that, oh, cool, you have a Glenda make too. Oh, she did a meetup. Oh, that's too bad you were too far away. Oh, so listen, she was one of the first people um, that I actually started following, and her, the picture of the blanket that I made, I actually followed her written pattern, which I found online, and then I found her, and then it all just kind of tumbled out from there, right? Pennsylvania is a big state. It really is. And just because you're from Pennsylvania doesn't mean they're like just right around the corner. I know. I know. Oh, I'm sorry. So, what's in your cup this morning? I have coffee with peppermint mocha, sugar-free creamer, and it's the liquid kind, and it is really good. Mm. Yes, her patterns are just very appealing. I agree, Alice. I agree. She's a great teacher too. And ooh, Alice has a big coffee. What's in your cup this morning? I want to know. I want to know. Mm-hmm. Mm. I've been thinking about setting mini alarms throughout the day. Because remember I was telling you I needed to get into a nighttime routine. Coffee, but you need a refill. Oh no, and Tara's at the end of her coffee and she just has a sip left and it's cold. Listen, we'll just sit here and wait. You go get some more coffee. Oh, Connie, we do know you love picture videos and we love watching them. We do. So, did you go get your coffee yet? Go on now, get. Oh my goodness. Go on, get your coffee. I may be running to get some more myself. Look at that. It's hot though. You're finished with coffee today? Okay, Tara. Ooh, Connie says Frank got her a Starbucks chilled coffee, but you prefer hot coffee. Uh-oh. Oh no. Nikki says it's morning all the time. For second pot, it sounds like. Time for second pot. I read that wrong, Nikki. There were no commas in that. That's like, I like eating, my family, and killing, and time. It's like commas are important, right? I like eating, comma, my family, comma, killing time. Not killing, and time. Oh my gosh. So it's good to see everyone this morning, and I'm so glad that you're here. So, yeah, this morning was, it's like a little rough, and I'm like, wow, let me set the time for like a half hour, and then I'm still late. Still late, looking for things. Oh, thank you. Guess what? This is Crochet, and it's just a, let me show you. Dun, dun, dun. There you go. Rosie hears voices. I don't know what she hears. So anyway, this is, I just threw this on for some interest. And it's just a little capelet. It's a V-stitch, a double V-stitch. And super easy to make. Yeah, throw it on and there you go. Yeah, didn't take long to make it. Actually, Lori made this one, if I remember correctly. I don't think I made this one. I think Lori made this one. Thank you. Thank you. Just do a chain till you're happy with the how wide it is. And actually always remember that they're going to stretch. Especially in the wash, you know, they stretch. So this one's been washed and dried several times. It's really pretty and I like it. I like it a lot. It is perfect. Hey, Mrs. C's Cottage. Perfect for your cooler morning weather here in Florida. That's right. Because do you see how it's like, it's got wide holes in it, so it's not over warm for Florida. It's just enough to take the chill off. Perfect, right? Yeah, perfect. So, yeah. I'm having a little slump of a moment. I got stuck in doing, have you ever done this? I got stuck in making sweaters, and I got in sweater mode, and then it feels like I'm kind of in a little, you know how I'm going to use this analogy, okay? Like if you have a like a little RC car or something, that a remote control anything, and it gets stuck in a corner, and it's like, and you can't get it out of the corner. And I feel like that with my crochet right now. There's some big trucks going down. I feel like that with my crochet right now. I feel like I'm kind of stuck in a corner. Yes, you know, these crochet sweaters are good and important and everything. Ooh, 34 in Kansas, 34 degrees Fahrenheit. Ooh, yay. What's your temperature? Well, I tell you this story. What's your temperature where you are? And oh, getting to mail out the latest litter of bunnies. What? Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. So, yeah. Now, tell us, are those live bunnies or crochet bunnies? Because, you know, it could be either one, right? It could be either one. So that's kind of the way I feel right now. I'm not so sure. Connie says, her computer says that it's 67 degrees. Um, yeah, okay, thanks, Alice. You switch it up when you feel like that. You make a quick dishcloth or coaster. Yeah, thank you. I might have to do something like that. Just to kind of like reset my brain. Has anybody been watching and following along with Mikey from Crochet Crowd? He's really been having a rough time. And oh, my kitty's at the window. I can see her shadows watching me. And he's really been having a rough time. And ooh, 31 in Minnesota right now, Amy. Ooh, yay! That's pretty cold. That's pretty cold. I mean, I love it. And so yeah, I've been following him, and you know, he's been doing some knitting right now, and so I have a confession to make, okay? I have a confession. Oh, 62 degrees Fahrenheit in Toronto. That's not bad, Alice. That's pretty warm for you, right? That sounds perfect, actually. That sounds really perfect. Hey, Kelly. Good morning. It is so good to see you. Mwah, my friend. It's so good to see you. Long time no see. And oh, you crochet some bunnies and you give them away to let people know that somebody loves them. I love that, Miss C. I love that. Lori's listening. There's an ear. There's an ear. It's good to see you, Lori. And I'm wearing the capelet that you made me. I'm pretty sure you made this one. And I have, yes, Tara says she's been enjoying his short videos when he's just talking to us, explaining things. I do too. I do too. Hi, Roberta. Roberta's back in the house. Woo woo. And CCL is in the house. Woo. And so, yeah, I read one of his posts yesterday, and he talked about, he actually talked about um, like going to bed and thinking, I don't care if I don't wake up in the morning. And I mean, that's kind of, that's kind of serious. And so, ooh, 18 degrees in England. Hey, Linda, good morning to you, or good afternoon, I should say. And so, he's been trying to reset, and by pivoting just a little bit from crochet to knitting. And we're talking about, excuse me, Roberta, we're talking about Mikey from Crochet Crowd. And so he's trying to pivot. And, ooh, Connie, the low is supposed to be 46. Kelly, we missed you. We're so glad you're here. And so anyway, that's why he's been doing some knitting. And so, and he's gotten a lot of flack about it too, because people that are crocheters, they hear it all the time, knitting is better, blah, 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 all this stuff, and so to find a place, if you're only a crocheter, to find a place that honors and elevates and, crochet, for some, it's kind of like a haven, right? And so I get it. I get it. The people, they just want it to stay crochet. But then you got to look at the human being behind the crochet. And here he is, admitting that, he's struggling right now. And, with the demands put on him, why can't you be this way? Why can't you be that way? Why can't you do this? Why can't you do that? And crochet is a joy for him. And so you don't want to lose that joy, right? I mean, because it is our therapy, it's our haven, it's our, comfort. And yet for him, yes. And so, ooh, bird over my head. And yeah. And so, Tara, yes, I'm understanding his feeling, yes. And he did say that he's been feeling that way for 2 years. For 2 years. So, first of all, I have a lot of respect for him. He works really hard. He has grown his channel. He has such wonderful tutorials out there. He's funny. He's kind. I just, you know, I just really respect him. And, as a human being and as a crocheter, as a teacher. And so I just think that, for him, learning to, or relearning to knit, because I think or maybe he was an absolute beginner. I can't remember that. Yes, he's spicy. Yes, he is. And cheerful and kind. That's right. He's funny. And so anyway, I get it. I get it. And so that's how he's retraining, or how he's like switching up his, he's trying to reset himself. So he's doing something that's something that he has to concentrate on, that he hasn't. Thank you, Naomi. And I know he'll appreciate that. And, he's retraining his brain to learn something new. So he's having to 100% focus on it. When you get so good at something like knitting or crochet or whatever, and you start doing the mindless one, then your mind can wander and start dwelling on things. And I think that that's part of learning a new craft, is that you have to just really concentrate on, whatever it is. And so it's good for him. But so yeah, I'm gonna try and do. So what what reminded me of that was that when my husband was in the hospital um, in January, um, you know, it was not a good time. And so I remember I went to Joann at that time and I bought one skein of yarn. I bought the big switch or whatever that was called, you know. And yes, I think we can too. And I'm just sorry for the people who are not relating to that kind of feeling and they're kind of putting pressure on him. Like, I used to watch your channel when it was only crochet. Why don't you change the name now? You're misleading people, and I'm not going to watch you anymore, and all that, you know. And instead of just showing some kindness and some grace to someone. But so at that time, when my husband was in the hospital, I went and bought some knitting needles. I had no idea what even size to buy. I pulled up the pattern for the Ross hat, smell good guy, or smells good guy, or something like that, right? Ross hat. And so I learned to knit all over again. I used to know how to knit, but it's like every time I pick it up, it's like 20 years in between. And so I have to relearn all over again, right? Because I never really learned very well to begin with. I would always get to a point and go, you know what? This is not for me. Right. I agree, Tara. It is silly. If you don't like the content of a video, just move on, right? Just move along and just, you know, maybe if you have to say something, say it to the air and then move on. Let it go, right? Let it go. So anyway, I get it because I had to so concentrate on those knitting needles. I sat there and I got like this much done of the hat, and I never finished it. I made a mistake, but you know what? It's okay because I was knitting. It's okay. I was concentrating. I wasn't having, because I tried crocheting at that time, right? And I made tons of dishcloths. Like I made a whole set of dishcloths, right? And then I know, Tara, if you don't have anything nice to say, just be quiet. Yes. Hush, right? And so anyway, I had made, you know, a whole set of dishcloths, and then I was like, I need something new. So I started doing the knitting, and I had to really concentrate. So then it helped me because then my mind couldn't wander to the what ifs, right? Oh, I know. I agree, Alice. It is a sad, sad statement when everyone has to meet every need and be perfect for you. And yeah, I understand. I get it. It is a sad, sad state. So, oops, something just got in my eye. So anyway, go on now, get. I love that. I love it. I love it. I'm going to drink some more coffee. My throat is getting dry. So anyway, I really like Alice's idea of just doing something little just to break the monotony, and I may try that today. Are there any other techniques? You can't please everyone. That is right, Connie. That is right. And yeah, we get it. We definitely get it. So are there any other techniques that you use when you have gone into this slump? I brought out my trusty binder. And oh my gosh. So when some of these patterns are like from when I first found YouTube. And I was like, where have you been my whole life? I didn't know about you, right? So this was some of the first patterns that I actually, you know, printed out and started my pattern book with. And this was 2019. And I found Mikey from the Crochet Crowd. And look, this is one of his patterns. Oh, you think that you can't finish a sweater because you don't know what you're doing next? Oh, Nikki. Yeah. Oh, Connie says it was love at first video. You're right. You're right. And I used to actually fall asleep to his voice. It was so it was so soothing. Tara says when I am slumping, and she is again now, she watches videos and starts to rewatch fashion shows, and that gives her a little push in the right direction. That's cool. That's so cool. Yes, and sometimes you just go back to basics. So I put this on here. I have a lot of patterns saved on my phone. Look, here's another one. So this one was a part of um, a, it was a part of an Afghan or a blanket that he did that was all based on flowers, right? Ah, Bag a Day used to lull you to sleep all the time. That's fun. That's fun. So like this one is the chrysanthemum square, which is really pretty. And you can do these in any color, obviously. And then this one is the flower clock square. So that one's kind of neat. Yes, it is. It's part of the motifs that he has on his studio wall. This one is, this one is a baby toddler dress pattern because my little Nicole, my first granddaughter, was just a baby at that time, and I wanted to make my first dress, my first baby dress, and I did. And so you know there are a lot of things that ooh, that one was a long one, right? Market bag. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is the original pattern that I printed out from Creative Grandma. I don't know if you can see. There we go. Creative Grandma. And it's Stitch of the Week, number 86. Crossed Shell Granny Square. The skill level is intermediate. And it really wasn't that hard. It was, if you, good morning, Patty Barker. It is good to see you. Oh, you were cleaning and you didn't hear the bell? Oh, good. Have breakfast and a coffee with us. Yes. What's for breakfast? Curious minds want to know. And so, yeah, look, see, that was one of the first things that I printed out and one of the first channels that I found. And so I didn't realize that it was in here. So this is like seeing an old friend, right? Oh my goodness. And so, yeah, this is really, really neat. And then frosted layer cake shawl from the Crochet crowd. What in the world is going on back there? It sounds like they're grinding tree limbs or they're cutting trees. I'm not sure what they're doing. Wow. Oh, I also made this. This is the slice of pizza ornament. And during the lockdown here, I took the pizza and a couple other things, and I walked across the street and put it in the mailbox of my son and daughter-in-law across the street, and they told Nicole that she had a special delivery from Grammy, and so she walked out and got it out of the mailbox, and so she thought that I had mailed it to her, and she got pizza from Grammy because, you know, we couldn't see each other all that much at that time, right? Aw, Tara is skipping breakfast because you ate a late night PB&J last night. Patty Barker is doing Greek yogurt with flax seeds and cinnamon. Yum. Yummy, yummy. Very fall festival-ish. And so, yeah, so this is where, you know, because you can mindlessly scroll through Pinterest and all that other things, but the ones that made it into this book, they were ones that I really did want to make at some time or another. And so, look, here's a hamburger. Hamburger. How cute is that? And here's a taco. My sister-in-law made some tacos one year. And she attached them to an envelope with a gift card with the Taco Bell gift card in there. So that was fun. Oh my gosh, things are flying. They're getting in my eyes. And there's a squirrel above my head. But hopefully it's not the squirrel that likes to jump down here. Oh my goodness. Whew. So here's a hot dog. These are just super cute. I don't know why. I just think that they're super cute, but I do. And so maybe this is the year that I might make some of these. I don't know. Like the chocolate chip cookie is going to be easy enough, right? Just a little tan and a little chocolate color. Tacos. Oh no. Hey, listen. Ooh, you're going to do a blueberry bagel with strawberry cream cheese? Are you going to eat one or crochet one, Connie? I'm wondering. Because either one would be really, really fun, right? Okay, well, today's Monday, Tara. So tomorrow on Taco Tuesday, you can have some tacos, right? Yeah. Yeah. So this helps me. This helps me because you're going to eat it. Oh, good. Oh, that sounds delicious. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, I'm really, really liking these. So these are something, oh, look, it's a little sock monkey, a little tiny sock monkey. How cute is that? Oh my goodness. So, just looking through my book, it's bringing me joy. It's kind of taking my mind off of the, the sweaters. And you know what it is? I'll tell you what's going on. Okay. I have it in my head that I wasn't going to sew this sweater, that I was going to do I was going to crochet up the sides using a slip stitch, right? And so I have this, right now I have this like mental block because I've never done that before. And so I know that that's what's weighing on me, because I'm like, oh yes, old patterns can re-inspire. Ooh. So guess what? Time to take this off. Wow. Woo. It's too hot now. The sun is starting to come out and I am hot. And you know what? This must have a lot of cat hair on it, because I think that's what kept getting in my eyes. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at all that cat hair. Well, don't go in my cup. Don't go in my cup. Can you see it flying around? Oh my goodness. I'm not sure what my temp is right now. Let me see. Let me see if I can do it without losing you. Nope. Allie got her cat hair on you yesterday and you started coughing from it. Hey, Wendy, good morning. It's so good to see you. I'm so glad that you're here on the live this morning. How are you doing? How are you doing? Whew, yeah, I can only handle that so much. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I thought, oh, I'm going to be snazzy and, have a little thing on me. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. How was your trip to Oregon? Hmm. So that's where I'm at right now. So trying to like come out of a little slump. And you didn't want to come back to the cold. Oh no, it's in the teens there, Wendy. Wow. I know where you're at. The pictures of snow last year was incredible. And does anybody follow the what do they call it? Like it's a farmer's almanac, kind of, I don't know if you call it a tradition or what, but where they take the persimmon seed and you bite it and crack it in half. And if it's a spoon, it means that you're going to have lots of heavy snow that's going to be really, hard to scoop up. If you have a fork, then it's going to be, I think, fluffy snow and mild snow. And if you have a, yes. Oh, I love that idea, Wanda. Send Mikey some love today. And then if it's a knife, it actually looks like the shape of a knife, a fork, and a spoon. If it's a knife, then that means it's going to be extra cold. It's going to be cutting wind. It's going to cut like a knife, right? So this year, everyone that I have watched that has done the persimmon seed test, because I don't have any persimmons here, or I would do it too. But all of the people who have done the persimmon test this year, oh, there's a bug. Sorry. It's been a spoon. Lots of snow, and heavy snowfall. That's what they're predicting. The persimmon seed is predicting it. So we'll see if it is accurate. I don't know. It's a persimmon seed. How does it know? I don't know. But, oh, Tara says around there, they say if the deer's winter coat is dark, it's going to snow a lot and be colder. I know, right? Roberta, find a persimmon. Go find a persimmon and see what it says. Yeah. It needs to be a local persimmon. Yeah. I guess it's a southern thing. The persimmon test. Yeah. In the Appalachian Mountains, it does that. Did you miss the food? Right? Oh. Connie's funny. She said, here in Louisiana, we just check to see if the crawfish sees its shadow. That's funny. Oh my gosh, that's too funny, Connie. Oh, ooh, there's a nice breeze. Ah. Oh, you used to have a persimmon tree. Ah, and you don't anymore. Darn. Yeah. Yeah, we need to find that out. So anyway, I mean, every single one, you did the breakfast and the taco talk. Oh, yes, tomorrow we're going to do Taco Tuesday. And, well, Tara is anyway. She's having chicken tonight. And, yes. So, so anyway, yeah, I think I might do something. Yes, you do. You have the famous groundhog named Phil. And, Groundhog Day, the movie, Puxatawny Phil, Chicken Monday, whoop whoop, yay. So our Winn-Dixie here had ground chuck. It was Angus beef ground chuck, 80%, and they had it on sale, and I think it was $2.99. Wyerton Willie. Oh, your groundhog is Wyerton Willie? That is fun. I've never heard of that. Oh my goodness. And so they had it on sale, so we sent my husband out to get some. And he went out and he hunted and he brought home a cow. I think he came home with over 100 pounds of ground chuck. And because beef is so expensive that when you find it at a good price, you better get however much you can get, right? Oh, you have whole chicken on Monday with potatoes. Yummy, yummy. Ooh, throw some carrots in there and I'm there. Yummy. So yeah, he came home. It was so funny. Oh, chicken soup tomorrow or Wednesday. Okay, that's cool. I love fresh chicken soup. Yeah. Definitely. Everything is getting too expensive. You got that right, Connie. And not only that, but the shelves are kind of empty. They're bare. So, yes, it's always a big to-do. Patty says, so many prediction indicators. Number of August foggy mornings equals number of snow through the winter. Caterpillar's coat dark, light, or medium stripes. Depicts the snow and cold. That's interesting. Wendy, yes, you do, sister. You need a freezer. Right? She found a huge pork butt for like $10 and your daughter tells you that she bought a pig. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. So what what we do is all of it that is going to be used for ground beef, we pre-cook, cool, and then package up in containers. Put it in the freezer so that when we make a meal, all we have to do is pull it out. It's already cooked, and all we have to do is thaw it out and use it like for tacos or spaghetti or um, chili or anything. You know, if we make enchiladas, if we make whatever it is that we make. Oh man, you thought she really meant a pig. That's funny. It is expensive everywhere. You're right, Alice. You're right. And so stock up when you can. Have lots of canned goods and whatnot. Even meat in cans. It will at least give you the protein that you need through the winter if the shelves are bare or if it's harder to find. You know, it's just really expensive. I mean, you know, the box at Sam's Club of 15 dozen eggs went from 13, 14, $15 a box to $55 a box. So anyway, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Um, but anyway, my sister-in-law, I told her the price of eggs. I told her that. And then Saturday night, she was over and they were out. Sam's Club was out. And, oh, Tara, you just got word that your pig is ready for your freezer. Nice. It does save money. It does. And you get to choose. Yeah. And so, um, anyway, I was telling her about the eggs, and she looked at her husband and said, honey, can we get chickens? Oh, you have half a cow coming soon, too. That's nice, Tara. That's nice. So then you'll be set for the winter. If your girls keep giving you some eggs, which they may, right? Or they may slow down a little bit, but anyway, yeah, yeah. So I wish we had chickens right now, too, but we don't, but that's okay. And so soon, soon, soon. So guess what? We just overnighted the paperwork, the final paperwork for our loan. We just overnighted it. Well, we put it in the FedEx drop yesterday. So it's going to get picked up today and carried to Tennessee, and it should be there tomorrow. So I I think the builder has to sign a document in front of a notary, and then I think then they have the closing, and then he can start building. So we're like this much closer, right? And I just you're going to get eggs this winter. Okay. You have a set of younger girls that are still laying, and your older girls have stopped. Okay, in your area, crazy things not on shelves, cat litter, peanut butter, egg beaters, brand name, and store brands. Yeah, and I mean, you have to have cat litter, peanut butter, you know, it will get you through, right? Egg beaters. I have, Alice, I've received 2 more packages of granny squares, and I'm just waiting. Hey, she spins. It's good to see you. Stopped for the winter. Yeah. And so anyway, I'm really excited, and I hope that, just like say a prayer, that the concrete can get poured, that it is not too cold, because if it's like below 50, you can't pour the concrete because it won't set right. We just need to get it all done, get the concrete poured, and then you know, he can still work. So Juanita, is Juanita she spins? Nice. Okay. Kelly says, I got a story for y'all. My son loves the tuna in a packet. 2 weeks ago we bought some, and it was always $1. Well, we went shopping on Saturday and it was $1.44. $1.44. It went up 44 cents in 2 weeks. Juanita, it's good to see you then. Thank you. I will try to remember that name. We've got a lot of people on here who have handles and then they have real names. And I try to remember everyone, so I will do my best. You might have to remind me one more time. Kelly, that is crazy. It went up. It used to be $1 and now it's $1.44. That's crazy. That's crazy. Um, yeah, it's just crazy. We, yes, um, rocketing, packaging is shrinking. It is exciting about the property. I am very excited, a little nervous, um, but we're on our way. So we are on our way. Yay! And so I just like my mind just keeps going and going, and I keep thinking about how to handle this, how to handle that, and it's just a lot to think about, but it'll be good. It'll be good. Um, so I'm very excited, and I am going to, once construction starts, I am going to bring you along on my other channel, and right, Tara, it is going to be that way they're not going to come all the way back down. Yeah. Oh, at Walmart. Oh, golly. I mean, and if you think, people who aren't paying attention, I know, Roberta, it's just kind of nerve-wracking, right? But I want to show the construction on our other channel. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you. And so that um, on the Cedarcroft channel, which is my other channel, I'm sorry about that noise. It kind of sounds like, I don't know what it sounds like. My goodness, it sounds like they're grinding something. Oh, okay, you're going to listening mode. You're about to get in the car. Stay off the roads, people. Alice is on the road. That's what she said. Yeah, yeah, thank you, Kelly. Thank you. So I think that's what I'm going to do today is, well, got to take Mom out to Save a Lot because we're going to go get some canned vegetables and see what else they have at Save a Lot and kind of stock up. We're cooking some meat right now. Mom's got meat on the stove, and so I want to make some. Oh, it's not snowing yet. We're good with Alice for now. That's good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And so I want to make some meatballs today. I want to make some really nice, big, juicy meatballs. I have, like, you know how you go into an Italian restaurant and they have the most delicious meatballs, and they're just so big and just so tender, and then you have them in the sauce and you can just eat the meatball by itself. That's what I want to make today. I want to mix up some meatballs. I'm going to bake them in the oven, cool them off, and then put them in, flash freeze them, and then put them in bags for the freezer. And that way, if we just want a meatball dinner, and they're going to be big meatballs, so we can make pasta without meat, and then just put, a nice meatball on everybody's plate. I really want that. I've just been dreaming of an Italian restaurant and just saying, can you bring me some meatballs, please? And, but we used to have a little restaurant, and it was not very large. Oh, Matt has been asking for meatballs. Yes. Aw. And so, I mean, you can buy the frozen meatballs, but I've decided I'm not a fan. There's so much filler in there, and you can tell. And they're little, and I want one of those. All you need is the meat, right? I know. And so there used to be in a little town next to us a restaurant called Little Italy, and the man actually came right from Italy. He was an adult. He has the accent. He speaks fluent Italian. His brother was here with him, and so they ran the restaurant and made wonderful, wonderful, true Italian dishes. And the first time I went in there, I asked for a sandwich, and the guy, he was like the owner. He said, how would you like it made? And I was like, just make it however is authentic for you. And so he made it, and he was so proud of it. But he had the best meatballs, the best meatballs. Oh my goodness! So I'm gonna try to do that today. And then also, I'm gonna pick up my crochet and do some this afternoon. So we'll see how that goes, and try to get out of my little slump. And then on a last note, how about Tennessee? On Saturday, my American friends will know about college football, and maybe my international friends will know about. Oh, they make the best meatloaf too. Oh, I bet they do, Roberta. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm like getting hungry thinking about it. So my mom makes a pretty good darn meatloaf too. So anyway, um, so yeah, oh my gosh, the game on Saturday, it's college football, it's American football, and Tennessee. So there's rankings, right? And the top 25, it's called an AP poll. And so anyway, top 25, they're all ranked, right? So Tennessee was number 6. And oh my gosh, Patricia, I was hyperventilating. Oh my goodness, I will. I will. Naomi, I was waiting for maybe one more. And Naomi, did I already get one from you? I think I did. Or did I just get one from you? I don't remember. I have to go back and look. I think I already opened one from you. And I think were yours the flower ones? I don't know. I'm getting confused now, right? But I have 2 packages that I haven't opened yet. So yes, yes. And so anyway, Saturday's game, I don't know if you're into football or not, but I was hyperventilating, and Tennessee was number 6, and and Alabama was number 3, and they were playing each other in Tennessee. And it was a sea of orange, which is the colors for Tennessee. And Alabama is red, like a maroonish, right? And so I didn't see any. I just saw all orange. And they had capacity. They were at capacity, 101,000 and some change, right? They were full. There were no seats left in that stadium. They were at capacity. And that game went down to the last 2 seconds. Can you imagine? 2 seconds. And they were tied. And in the last 2 seconds, Tennessee, by a miracle, got 2 points. And so they won. I mean, it was going to have to go into overtime to break that tie, but no, the last 2 seconds, Tennessee pulled it out. It was so exciting, so exciting. And I told my husband that this is the year that Tennessee is going to go all the way, because the year that we got married and I moved to the Gainesville area, that was the year that Florida Gators went all the way, and um, they went to the championship game. They played Ohio State that year, and they got zero respect. Zero respect. And it was all about how Ohio was going to trump the Gators and blah, blah, blah. And that game was 41-14. Gators won. And that was the year that we got married. And so this year we're planning on moving to Tennessee. We're going to Tennessee, and the big game's going to be played, and I just really think that Tennessee is going to go all the way. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. So anyway, that game just like really got to me, because I was just so excited. And then to see the fans storm the field, the team got $100,000 fine because of the fans storming the field, and then they took down the goalpost. So now they have to buy a new goalpost before their next game. I don't know. They don't care. They don't care. They won. and that's all they care about. So anyway, that was my happy weekend. I got to spend it with my sweet sister-in-law Tanya and her husband Tim, and we got to watch an amazing football game. You know, it's very rare that one is just fought right to the end, because the score was 52 to 49. 49? Yeah, so they must have got a three-pointer. Anyway, it was 52 to 49, and so it was just such a great game. I mean, both teams were very good. Like, I mean, this Tennessee team had to fight tooth and nail. Alabama made some mistakes that allowed Tennessee to just like rocket ship to the moon. And so enough football talk. Enough football talk. I may have to go and crochet a football. Yes, inspiration. Thank you guys for listening to me, and thank you for listening to me ramble. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go crochet me a football today and put an orange T on it. Oh. Maybe I'll make it small enough for a Christmas ornament. Hey, if I do that, I'll do a tutorial for it. If I can figure it out, I'll do a tutorial for it. It does. It excites me, Tara. Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, I'm going to get back in the groove. I'm going to get back on that crochet hook and start hooking. Guys, I hope that you have a great Monday. Thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you for listening to me ramble. Thank you for the crochet talk, for the encouragement. Thank you for all of that. And let's do encourage Mikey from the crochet crowd. Let's go like, I was going to say the B-O-M-B word, but I don't want to. Let's go like bombard. That's what I want to say. Bombard his channel with all good things. And let's just go give him some love. Head on over to Glenda's channel, give her some love. And hey, this Wednesday at 2 o'clock and at 3 o'clock, or is it 3 and 4? Connie, help me out. Oh, it's 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We are going to do back-to-back Southern Crocheters. The first one is going to be on my channel at 3 o'clock. And oh, Wendy, you'll have to rewatch this. Mikey's just going through a rough time, and he's just feeling down. And oh, thank you. And so we're just going to go throw some love his way. We're going to go throw some yarn in his house, you know. We're going to do a drive-by yarn throw and throw some yarny love to him. So yes, okay, thanks, Connie. Starts on my channel, Crochet Therapy, at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to flip it over to Connie's channel. And thank you, Tara. And we're going to flip it over to Connie's channel, and we're going to do 45 minutes of live on her channel. Mine is about Halloween makes, and hers is about Thanksgiving makes. And we are going to have some fun. And so it's going to be 45 minutes with a 15-minute break, and then we're going to head on over to Connie's channel and 45 minutes over there. And so anyway, don't forget, Wednesday is going to be a full day. I'm going to have lots of stuff to talk about on Wednesday, and hopefully I can show you my football if I figure it out, right? Right. All right, guys, I hope until the daddy takes the T-bird away. Oh my goodness. So I hope that you have a great day. Enjoy your Monday. I hope that if you're in a cool spot that you're enjoying it. If you're in a warm spot, I hope you're enjoying it. And you're cutting up today. Oh my goodness. Yes, you are. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everyone. I'll see you on Wednesday almost all day. Bye, guys.